Hi guys, and welcome to the Rainbow Six Replays YouTube channel. Today we want to present the video highlights of the playoff match between W7M Esports and FaZe Clan during the Brazil League 2024 Stage 2. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like. Enjoy.
Yesterday when we were in our series for NA, I think we got the best that we had available in NA from the stage, but the same can be said here when it comes to this. FaZe Clan with a very, very strong start here, and Cyber already on the board.
Yeah, looking more like BDS versus W7 on console. Unfortunately, right now, FaZe just walking into the building, getting 2 free gunfights, and some response. Oh, hello. All right. Oh, hello, Volp's very much in the picture.
Nobody going to try and get aggressive too quickly. Does FaZe Clan know what's at stake in this first round?
Dots certainly does. Baited Handy perfectly right there. Off the back of Volps, W7M now have a winnable round where it seemed impossible. Dots going huge. 2K right now. 1v1. Souls has been on 32 HP this entire round. Second to last flashbang misses. Diffuser not in his collection. And Dots can just wait. He can hold fast. Final flashbang should miss. Dots has his full vision, has full line of sight. Cyber will take the fight, but the flashbang bounces. Ooh, just perfectly. It'll force Loben off the angle momentarily, but that's why that smoke grenade lands in turn. Nobody can push forth, and that ultimately serves to favor the defense. The stalemate now breaching past the minute mark, and Dodez is the one that breaks the tension. Cuts down Cyber. This yellow stairs push has been nullified. KDS just unaware of the player in vending that's been there the entire time. FaZe just collapsing at the seams in that attack. Once Cyber falls...
And then you have that backstab operator working its way in too in the likes of the Nook. Things are getting activated now for FaZe, and it'll start off strong.
Oh, even stronger. Cyber able to follow up on to Loben. 2 lower rated players for FaZe doing all the action, all the work for FaZe Clan in round 3. No sloppy start anymore. Dominant 5-2. We haven't even needed to see the Blitz or the Nook whatsoever. Dots, trying his best to find one. You will find Cyber after a lengthy spray, but Dash has to rotate back to the site, and there's somebody waiting for him. Beautiful stuff on the other. I like it.
I'm a fan.
Oh, not a fan of that.
Fan of that too. I mean, I am. I'll tell you that. They have slowed to a grinding halt, man. FaZe Clan, they've been allowed a lot of space, but do they know that the space fights back? I mean, they think that everything's empty. Volps guns one down with the SMG-11. Kino said that he was feeling himself on the SMG-11 this week. He had an amazing day with the SAS ops yesterday. And today, we've been seeing more fantastic SMG-11 play. W7M trying to nip it in the bud in the tail end of round 4.
Now, they'll get my personal favorite, the UMP ACOG. Dodez will fall, unfortunately, but as Handy tries to push forward, there's a Gurjmat in his way, but that doesn't stop him from still putting the yellow on the floor. What the hell has transpired, Dots? What did you do? What did you do, Dots? Another 3K with each weapon you have in your arsenal? What the hell is going on? Handy's got to recover and move towards yellow stairs, but both remaining defenders have consolidated around the diffuser, and they've said, all right, we're just not going to deal with this. What are you going to do? Lose the round. That's what you're going to do. Dots got 3.
He's really been dislodged from there. No, the stun's coming out. Yeah, you're going to blind me, but you still got to push it and deal with all of these crossfires from W7M. The hand grenade will finally work its way, and that's what I was waiting on, and we'll finally get it, as that'll be Handy there. He's trying to work in as striker. Cyber with a nice kill. Speaking of striking, he'll be able to take down yet another one and make this somewhat palatable now for FaZe Clan, but they got to get past checkers.
They do have to get past checkers, but I'm not laughing or smiling anymore. This now is a very serious affair. One close on the corner. Oh, how does he win that? Oh, it's Volps who does it. I was about to say, like, there's no Planet Dash won that fight. That's why you have support. That's why you rely on your teammates. But Handy triggers the goo mine, and there's 2 from W7M ready to fight him. Souls will lob off 1. This is a 1v1 with 20 seconds remaining. Dash is on the floor, has been for an eon. Loben might be on higher HP, but it doesn't matter if you hit that.
This space away from the Monty, and they will continue to do so. This will get us down underneath a minute, and that's when it's going to be all hands on deck. But speaking of hands, Handy's got hands for Dash, and he'll punch him right in the face. Down goes the castle. Down goes Carter's favorite gun on defense for some reason. And W7M now down for the count here with a minute remaining.
Well, he said that was for Vidiking last round. Punishes Dash for that opening pick in round 5. FaZe have still yet to move beyond this yellow stairs position, try to get everything in order. The Legion lets the Monty pass, but Cyber's still got to be concerned. He knows he's there, right below the head. The Legion will back off at the exact right time, but now Vidaking's support is a little separated. It doesn't really matter. FaZe are shooting everybody in the face, and Vidaking is relaying this intel to the entirety of the defense. That FMG9 kicks a little bit, but with C8 on the support, you can get the job done. Basically a flawless round at this point for FaZe, as Dodez will fight back on it too. But Vidaking, he pushes. This is not a Monty that sits by and just holds the diffuser. Instead, is taken up, or the mute, excuse me, is taken up all the attention.
Come on.
He knows a buck is out there. Oh, goes for the angle. Oh, spots him. You're not getting the interrogation outside, though. But they know there's a Cav now, as Handy has soaked up a lot of damage from the push-in from Connector. The Cav is still full HP.
What?
Dodez, all right, I don't even know how that happened. There's nobody over there. All right, Dodez has just executed dots on the Monty, too. He hops out the window. Interrogation! Outside of the building. Can't believe I blew my one F word last night. This one is far more worthy of a curse. Handy will shut him down. What an insane first defense from FaZe.
You say curse, man, it feels like a hex has been put on W7M from the very start of these offenses. Not only do they gun down one of their own teammates, but then Cyber comes flying out of the top window, and the damage of that Illusion pistol in close range, Carter. That's the one thing that I always have to give credit for Cav. She's got a pseudo shotgun in her pocket at all times, and speaking of shotguns, I think we're about to see a quick resolution, but no, Vidaking's got the... The Silvers are winning this one today, man, I'm telling you.
There's some moments.
See, it works, and I'm like,
shut up.
It works once in a exactly. Just shut up. It works once in a blue moon, and your name has to be Cyber Zera in order to make it happen.
Oh, that's incredible. Positive game from Cyber as well with that performance. Cav, he was 5 and 6. Now, well, I suppose 7 and 7. But and you know what? They also got dots on the shield, and that is the shield guy for W7M. He sprints in. Oh, hello. There's a lot of players right in front of him. Flips around and Souls! Yeah, this round's over. This round is done and dusted.
Well, it's a soulful trip for him. He flies in through the bathroom window, and what an awkward set of affairs here. He's able to at least get one, but right when he takes a gunfight up against Souls, Souls not only decapitates one, he gets the second with the same magazine of the...
With all these vertical angles, FaZe Clan really want to keep a hold of the second floor. Cyber takes a little fight. Mind forces the Monty off. Now Dodez forced out of the round early on.
Yeah. Solid antics here from FaZe Clan. You hear the impact, it knocks the shield away, and Cyber gets another Handy. Will get yet a bigger kill onto W7M. Volpso finally get something going for them. As W7M, only one kill to show for this top floor clear that FaZe has made a mockery of, especially Cyber. I mean, getting so much done there, has a great understanding of usually what's to come with some shield play as he takes down that supporting unit and then follows it up onto the big boss himself as Dots goes down. A frag grenade out to try and displace, and he'll get that frag, but might be too little too late here for Volps and W7M.
I think it's definitely a little too late. So Loban will spot one. Catching the Azami behind the Kiva barricade, though she will manage a full retreat. Sight now bolstered by all 3 remaining defenders. 1 Deathmark tracker in the pocket. 1 nade as well. It's a lot of important utility held by Volps, and if there's anybody I trust with this revolver, it is him. But there's one around the corner, a bit farther than his Deathmark tracker would indicate. It was the Azami spotted, not the Sentry. And Volps, I think, assumes a little too much of the remaining defensive lines. But either way, the Monty softened up heavily. Dash also very low HP. They got that 5v4. They still have the opportunity to convert. But FaZe's utility and their gunplay clearly so strong. Vidaking has been undealt with. And his Dash walks right back into the same guy who downed him with the shotgun earlier. I assume was aware of it, but still somehow the loser of it. And the W7M are stalling so badly. They're focused on Vidaking, and Dots will be able to put the diffuser down, and nobody actually reacting. Because all the C4s have been burned and all the smokes are too late, the Monty's able to move in and put the diffuser down effectively, but the smoke will finish him off. Vidaking so good with this SMG. Souls will move for the retake. Dodez locks it down. 1 up above, 1 down below, who's doing all the talking. How can Vidaking and Handy handle the 1v1s? Vidaking gets his. Handy shuts it down. 4 in a row. No match for FaZe Clan.
That's the mid-floor area, and you know, it's been a rather downstairs area. Apologies, but it's been a little interesting because the top floor 80% success rate for the defense, Carter. But then we talk about that basement level, the one where when everybody first saw the map, they're like, "Oh, this is going to be obviously the breadwinner of the entire."
On things as FaZe are looking to contest these points of entry.
Oh
no! You're kidding me, man! Walks outside, reacts to dash, turns outside, Dots is still on camera. That is...
Reeling because of that fact. A frag grenade and the shotgun still in hand and just waiting for anybody to step up to the plate. If somebody dawns this door, they're dead. That's just how it works. There's nothing you're gonna do. It's an M590, and we've all bore witness to what this gun can produce, and it will do so yet again. Volps is gonna be the only one with a frag in this entire round. Doesn't matter if he aces, he's gonna be the only person at this party, and FaZe Clan will nip it in the bud and go for this backstab. But so many players still up for FaZe Clan. Nitro cells still readily available. This is going to become a pretty quick hell in a cell, especially now that the jig is up, at least on the back end. 2 big kills for W7M, though. They're not going to go quietly into the night. They are not going to let Lair slip through their fingers. KDS has something to say. He'll get one. Almost is able to take turn and kill the Blitz, but now this is starting to fall apart. Nobody has the case. Volps is down on the ground and more than likely in a position where he cannot be rescued. And FaZe Clan doing their damnedest to take round 2 away from the grip of W7M.
Yeah, Volps was actually the first player from W7M to go down, planting that diffuser. So this execute has tumbled out of control ages ago. They will manage to recover him, but the Blitz and the Maverick both so low in vertical angles right above them. Handy will eliminate one, 5-0 so far through the first 2 rounds. And this vertical angle could be even more impactful. Dots will try to go for the retake up top, but he is on for 4. Switch to the SMG-12. Can he make it happen? 3, 2, 1, gone.
On console, the map that we just left, you have to be concerned with this verticality, and you see why. W7M, they don't think there's any cause for concern. They don't think that there's any way that FaZe Clan is going to be able to shut them down once they work their way in and start attempting this plant. But it's anything but. In fact, the last 2 remaining FaZe Clan members, they make it work from upstairs. In W7M, it will behoove you in the future to have...
Oh, effectively, that's happened. This time, Blitz with diffuser, so the most egregious, but
it's a
last round
here, Carter.
I know. And like last round, same thing.
No,
SMG-11, stop it. Oh, Cyber is only on for 2, but only on for 2 is still, frankly, an egregious statement. He's put Volps down to 20 HP, and oh my god, diffuser is still inside as the entire defense is looking to play this winning hand. Flashbang Vault over. They finally pinch KDS. I suppose if they get one more kill, it's a 2v2, but this has been absolute shit show.
That's a cataclysmic right now. I mean, those are things that you cannot have go awry inside of your opening round. I mean, you know, I hate when it comes down to this, but guys, who's playing off the damn Blitz, man? We can't let this guy go off into the ether all by himself. He's practically operating in the fog of war in comparison to all of his teammates. Your Blitz, you also have the case. Like, what are we doing here, W7M? This is our map choice. We need to be better about these clears. But at a bare minimum, at least they've wrestled it back. They have some time. They have some info. No EE1Ds to their name, but they do at least have some utility to fight back with, unless it's Vidaking they're talking to.
If it's Vidaking, you might face a problem. Malusia around the corner. Handy will suffer his first death, but FaZe Clan hold on nonetheless. Vidaking with that shotgun dash with 3 kills. 7 seconds, 9 HP. Z-ping on the remaining player, but Vidaking is a world away, and Dash is playing like a man with all the time in the world. 3-0. Trying to hit the lurk up the sky bridge, but yeah, Cyber's aware of that because obviously it's the second floor defense. You gotta be careful about the sky bridge. There's still a Banshee over there. He's pushing up, and ooh, Cyber face checking the angle. Dots will catch him on the timing. So good stuff, admittedly, for W7M to start. Vidaking was playing this position before as well, so you gotta be careful with the challenge, but it is a known quantity. Dash falls on the opposite side. Your striker taken off the board. And FaZe might be able to win this in very similar fashion. Nade and Flashbang goes out. They usually have someone covering this, but Volps is able to shut him down with no recourse by FaZe. The Floors might lose a lot of HP, but W7M maintain that advantage. KDS swings wide and lets go of a lot of his mag in the process. Handy and Souls both fall, and this is what we needed. He's got to switch to the revolver, and W7M.
What? Guys.
Around the corner. Why are we face checking un-ADS'd? What are we doing, man? Like, what is going on? Oh, Cyber, this is just, that's just like, come on. Can we get a flag on the play? Can we report that? Can we ban this guy for toxicness?
I mean, come on.
I can tell you, Vidaking just sits at this corner with a shotgun. Easy. Oh, nope, he's swinging. Oh, boy, we're swinging. And he won the fight. Oh,
stop it. Don't do it to him.
Like, what do we even do here? What do we even do here? Dash is on Sky. Dash has flashed himself in a 1v5. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say at this point? Flawless round. High-low. Whose map pick is this?
Accomplished in these roam games, but now KDS running into our blitz here on yellow. He's going to fly over the staircase, but Dodes predicts it. And finally, we're getting something going for W7M, but FaZe Clan, they're not going to let this go so easily. A little risk there with the 417 up against Handy, but he'll finally go down.
And it seems FaZe might go down in round 6. Finally, the blitz will spot him. Dots, Domes, Vidaking, and that's it for Souls. A round that...
Initial pick, and FaZe Clan not really finding an area in which they're comfortable to try and move forward.
Loban makes it even more problematic. I mean, I gotta be fair. FaZe haven't even dealt with the Operation Mira window. That normally gets cracked so quickly. They're betting so much on Handy making this lurk work, and Dodes will just swing that, and done. Attacks, by and large, seem to not be either team's strength at the moment, though only have one sample size from FaZe, but this has been the characteristic FaZe slowness combined with very little of their subsequent efficacy. Final C4 goes out.
This roam still, though, that's the big question that's rolling around everybody's heads, I'm sure, as that could be the signed, sealed, and delivered moment on that mid floor, but things will actually start off downstairs as Cyber takes a turn for the worst.
Ooh, Handy will find the Vigil all the way up top, and I mean, that's good for the 4v4, and won't retake the vertical angles, but in terms of the actual problems directly in front of FaZe Clan, well, finding Dodes, that's a bit of a different story. You've now got the 4v3, you're starting to weaken up the site pressure. Skopos has already rotated back in the game they want. Volps doing a good job dodging those flashes, though KDS softens him up a little bit. Volps peeking back and forth, and Malusi now moving into position, but Dash falls. Both remaining defenders flashed. The Flores can capitalize off of it, and Volps has got to hold on. Flores doesn't even play passive. KDS swings it.
Verticality start to be occupied again by FaZe Clan, and then the pressure starts to roll in on the site. And how successful with that was that, especially with KDS and his patience around this area right here, constantly pouring those flashes in, just giving a little shoulder look, not trying to give away the goods just yet. And as soon
entry successful for FaZe. 4 players on this top floor playing that vertical denial strategy that we've seen teams start to run pretty consistently. Oh, Loban regrets taking that fight. Oh, Dots does too. Is this how it collapses? Is this how FaZe punch their ticket? Drop 1 round, then win 2 attacks in a row. There's still 2 more defenders up here. FaZe have got to keep a handle on it, but this seems not even a problem. Volps down below. Where's Dash? Oh, he's still up there. Dash might be able to find one pick, but a drone lands in front of him. They have found the last vestige of this failed roam. And a kill would make this, a 1v5, but Volps from down below will lend some support. 2v4 established. KDS is in the site, and that's it.
Talk about me, guys. Put my name in the spotlight a little bit there, because he ended up with an incredible start to Lair, and then he continued that throughout, maybe cooling down a little bit to give the rest of the team a chance, but 11-4, your top performer on map 2, and a very clear reason why FaZe were just jumping all over W7M every second on Lair.
Yeah, that's where you see that one enter kill that he got in that one specific...